Hello and welcome to the WCW Fantasy Report. This is episode 27, and with you as always is your host, Thunder. And let's start things off with your 15-second Week in Review. Chinese steal business from America, solid foundation cracks Cicero's computer problems. Ponies can't be robbed, however zombies can be crooked. Shankers forfeit when they can't spell Mangekyu. John Cena taps out to a crippler crucifix. This has been your 15-second Week in Review. Now it's time for the Fantasy News Update with Dick Slurper. Dick, take it away. Oh yes, thank you, Thunder. Another trade went down this week, this time between two first-place squads. The Phoenix Foundation sent Chad Ochocinco and Tim Hightower to the Mangekyu Sharingan for Matt Forte and Austin Collie. Early reports out of Mangekyu Sharingan camp regarding the trade have started to leak, and we hear that Chad's new coach, Bob, has cracked down a bit, telling Chad to, quote, keep it real and tone it down. Our WCW Fantasy Reporters did get an exclusive with Chad as he prepares for his first game with his new team. He had this to say.
I'm checking no already. Hey, degree. Me, man that takes risks. I'm taking a risk. I'm coming out of my cocoon. Coach Lou told me to tone it down, told me to be quiet. I've been quiet all year. I haven't said much. I'm back. I'm finna let it rip. My name ain't Chad no more. We celebrating Spanish Heritage Month, right in the month of October in the NFL. Ocho Cinco from now on. Anybody that writes about whatever I say today, you call me Ocho Cinco. Do not say Chad. You're gonna get a pay cut. I'm not playing. All right. Questions. D'Angelo Fall. Do not say Hall, or I'm gonna stop the interview.
See an Ocho Cinco show, kind of the same thing?
I do have a show. I have my own show on Ustream.
T.O. got VH1. I got Ustream.
I'm tweeting, checking my tweets. I have a Twitter show. If you're following, anything I say, it's a show.
I never really liked you, but since I started following your tweets and your Ustream, I'm a huge fan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The real Chad, this is the real me. So the creator of Twitter, the creator of the Ustream, and all these other things is big for me, and it allows me to have a voice.
Chad, you tweet too much. I ain't got no DUIs.
I just hope he remembers to still sleep and get his rest and everything, but he is consumed with that computer at this point.
Everyone watching at home, I want you to check this out. 2 receivers, 2 footballs, 1 choice. Go! Pick me.
As we approach Week 7, the boys start to separate from the men. Preseason rankings fade as sleepers awaken and high picks bust. The bye weeks start hitting their full stride, and now more than ever, teams with true depth will shine. Or maybe they'll just keep getting shit on. Now, it's time for the predictions for Week 7. Here we go. America versus UIW and Defray. A week after their big trade, these teams faced some stiff competition and came up short. Zach's team, whatever they're called, they find themselves at the top of the Rook division, while America finds itself trying to climb back into the playoff race with a win. Prediction? America avoids Cicero's star running back Chris Johnson. However, Zach's team still has plenty of weapons to get the job done. However, I can't help but feel that America has some fight left, and it's going to ride their running backs to a patriotic victory. No one fucks with America. Mangekyu Sharingan versus Jesuits. Both teams are riding 2-game win streaks and are looking good while they do it. Bob's Bears offense is finally mostly broken up after their Matt Forte trade, and now they find themselves with a more filled out lineup. Jesus, meanwhile, has the number 1 QB in fantasy, Matt Schaub. Prediction? With no Sean Moreno and Nate Burleson out with byes, Jesus will find himself playing catch-up against a Sharingan team with no significant players out. Chad Ochocinco is already tweeting about his new team's victory in the lock. of the week. Shankers versus Horsemen. These two Night Division teams have been facing tough luck lately. The Horsemen finally pulled out a win while the Shankers weren't so lucky. Prediction? The buys of several key players for the Horsemen doesn't bode well for Gotham. In a week where coach of the Shankers, Matt, has promised his team would enter beast mode.
Beast mode. That's a little bit of beast mode right there. Beast mode.
And turn their season around. I think the Shankers finally turn potential into fantasy goodness and pick up a huge win, causing Coach Oscar to sport none other than the stupid face.
Stupid fast. Stupid fast. Beast mode.
Bandits versus John Cena. The Bandits have been red hot with a 3-game win streak, while CJ's name change to John Cena didn't seem to help his cause. Prediction? The return of Frank Gore should offset the bye week of Ray Rice, but the insane wide receiver trio of Dre John, Randy Moss, and Hines Ward should be more than enough to keep Cena down for the 3-second tan.